Today, there is a little unknown to the Western population, which associates mostly with images returned by the media: martial law, violence, drugs, and firearms. However, Pakistan has much to offer to the visitors. The most beautiful landscapes in Asia, extraordinary hiking, rich and varied cultures, and warm welcome. Cradle of an world civilization rivaling those of Egypt and Mesopotamia. Pakistan was the crucible of two the major world religions, Hinduism and Buddhism. The best time to travel to Pakistan depends on the region visited. The coolest months are between November and April when visiting the south, and northern regions to visit is better from May to October, before the snow period. Season with great possibilities, storms and the mountains are not accessible. Better to avoid visiting the country during the period of Ramadan, the Muslim fasting month. Different people and empires are administered from the current regions of Pakistan. Pakistan has a history, cultural, and religion closely linked to the India today. The music, film, gastronomy, literature, the two countries are close to the same common history. Pakistani music is very similar to Indian music since they are common past. They are the same with that of Bangladesh, which has long is united. However, there are significant regional differences as well as influences from Central Asia, Iran, Turkey, and Arab music. In addition, since the influx of Afghan refugees, there is a strong presence of Afghan music. In the margins of art music, many of those current forms are typical semi-classical hybrid genres, like ghazal or the Nagma music. The actual music is booming. The Pakistani cinema was not always diving industry as we know today, especially dominated by Punjabi movies with ultra-violent scenarios highlighted with some cliches. His audience deserted Bollywood, as it sometimes skyled in reference to the city of Lahore, which was one of the main centers of films production in the country, had their golden period. Today, less than half part of the cinemas in the country are operational. The number of movies produced and distributed in the country are not in the good years, and the public is not in commitment. They are much more interested in the pirated movies from Hollywood and Bollywood. The country has taxes rated very high, and there is a carrefour at 8 p.m. The profitability is elusive for both producers and operators.